Welcome back to Dad Challenge. I'm just a crazy dad who's trying to achieve a nearly impossible goal of hitting 100,000 subscribers in 1 year, playing 1 hour a day of Minecraft. You're welcome to join the journey. So yesterday, in episode 11, we were able to successfully explore the area of the map around us. And today, we're going to head out west, going straight west to find the desert biome, hopefully. We need materials to start building our base. Let's go. All right, so if you recall from yesterday, we're a little bit of ways away from our base yet. But I think we have necessary supplies and everything we need that we can just head straight out. No need necessarily to head home right now. I think that's about all there is here, right? Okay, so let's keep going west. I don't think we really had any big encounters yesterday that I remember. We had a near close call. Came up across some, I don't know if they're called bandits or what, but I think they spotted us. Fortunately, we spotted them, and we were able to avoid that mess entirely. But in the future, that happens again. Hopefully we'll be better prepared, better fighting skills, better armor, and we'll make sure they don't bother anyone else in the future. We don't like bullies around in our world here. Okay, let's keep going. Oops, that was a little bit of a drop. Maybe I top off the food department. You know what? Man, I think I'm okay. Just gotta be careful how far. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna change plans here. This all seems to be dirt. This could be dangerous though, right? That could completely drop out beneath me. Can I take a peek? Oh, that's gonna take forever to get. Don't know if I have much of a choice though. Alright. Let's get to it. At least I know I'm gonna be safe. Didn't look like there was any missing blocks underneath. I did not see that one. That's alright. Could have been worse. No major harm on that one. Maybe a slight sprain to the ankle. Alright. Let's keep going here. Okay, now we're making some progress again. So what do you think? What are our odds of finding the desert biome? Now that do I have a bed? Okay, I got enough wool. I could make one, maybe, but oh, sorry, dog. I'm just thinking, let's pick up enough material, make a second one. Okay, keep going. Based on the sky, I think we're probably equivalent to maybe 2 or 3 o'clock in the day. And let's see here. I'm gonna go a little bit to the right, I think, so I don't veer off the map. There we go. This isn't too bad. Man, look at all those sheep. Let's see if we can get to the edge of the map today. See what this geography has to unfold for us. I'm still trying to be mindful of any additional iron we come across. And being also mindful of that sun. What's up, bud? I do think it's funny how the wolves in Minecraft tend to get in your way a lot. Kind of like the real world with dogs. I think we can keep going a little bit further. We're gonna have to be mindful of making our shelter tonight. Got some lava down there. All right. I wonder if I can make that far hill yet. I think so. That might be a good place to camp out for the night. I just remembered I should see if I can make that oh, what did they call it? The little leather bag. Oh, I gotta eat again. Also, I'm like, why am I not sprinting? I wish you could walk halfway decently at a decent pace before while you eat. That would be helpful. Let's go around here. And you know what? I think now's a decent time as any. I don't want to throw out my shovel. I want to use that. Start going in here and make a little shelter for ourselves here. Okay. And luck would have it, no door. All right. We'll take care of that. Okay. First things first, clear this out a little bit again. Yeah, I don't know why I want to get the materials from the desert. Well, I do know why. Our neighboring villagers, they obviously have gotten their materials from there. And, you know, we're kind of the new guy on the block. I think it's only right that we are, you know, a good new neighbor. Bundled, that's what it was called. I need string for it, though. And, being such, we don't want to cause too much anxiety for them. And do I have wood? This could be a problem. Do I have wood? Oh, whew, okay. Don't worry about the door. That's less of a primary. What we need is the bed. Where was the bed? You would think I'd start to know this as many times I've made a bed. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Take that. Oh, not going to place it that close to the wall. Awesome. And what else do I need to do? I think I was thinking of doing something else. Ah, I know. While we're here, can we make a chest to drop off some stuff? I'm hopeful that we can. Click the Minecraft mining box there. Crafting box. Perfect. Okay. Now we can get rid of some of this stuff. And awesome. Okay. Mutton's fine. Dirt, don't need. This is the one thing about going through all this. Is sometimes, what do you use an armadillo for? Ay, 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 ay. But yeah, going through the inventory here is kind of. I'm not gonna take the pumpkin for now. It's a little better. Okay. And let's go ahead and make our bed if I have enough materials. Probably I might have messed up. But I'm thinking make the bed for tomorrow night's stay. I think I'm out. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Because we learned that big powerful lesson there of if you pick up your bed with the spawn point and you die, not a good outcome. Not at all. Alright, we don't really need it. Wow, you know what? It's easy enough to make a crafting box, but it's much faster. Take it with. Okay, let's go. Need to be a little mindful of what may be lurking outside our doors. Sunlight's kind of coming through. We'll just make sure we get out in the sun here. Alright, I think we're good. So we're about a little over halfway across the map now. It's going pretty good. And just thinking. You know what? I don't have a campfire. I don't want to waste too much time making one. Ah, lovely. Little skeleton right there. That's what I was kind of afraid of. I already kind of lost her. We did our little dig into the hill here. Where'd that go? There we go. It's just going to mark it out a little bit better. Okay, back to action. In case we come back across this way. Just trying to have the past me help out the future me anytime we can. Oh, nice big hole there. Might be a place to try to mine in the future. Try to remember that. Well, so far not looking too promising for a desert, but just as I say that, Look what came up into view. Village. Fantastic. Let's see what goods we can find here. That's what I like about this game. You just never know what's going to come into view. I really begin to appreciate you can never have too much wool. Hey, good morning. Nah, I don't need your smoker. I think I'm good on that right now. And we'll hit these outer ones first. Oh, yes, the hay bales here. Remind me, a viewer yesterday gave a great tip. Said that if you want the smoke to go higher, put it on top of a hay bale. That is a fantastic tip. I had never known that. Is that anything? No, just a special block, I guess. And yeah, and that's going to work out great for our navigational system, which we probably should start doing. Because we know what happens when you lose a map. I'm going to put my spawn point here now. And, alright, which way's west? That's west, so I've done those huts. Did I do the... Yeah, I think I did that one. Getting a little turned around. Oh, here we go. Anything good. Yep. Take the bread. Take the other... you want to take this... Oh, gold nugget. Take that. I don't think I need anything else. Well, you know what? We'll take the saddle. What can I give you for the saddle? How about... What are those? Melon seeds. Yeah. We don't need those right now. Make more of these. Don't need to go too crazy. Alright. This is great. I must be out in the fields today working. Oh, there we go. I don't see too many of them around. What are you standing on, dude? What is that? Oh, brewing stand. Alright. I don't really know how to use this, but looks like we need to take that. And you know what? I'll leave you something in return here, bud. Let's get. How about an egg? That's fair trade, right? Okay. And did I get the last hut here on this side? Yes. All right. Yeah, this might slow our journey up a little bit here, but you know, we're not too far from the edge of the map yet. Got him. Ah. How are you doing today? Excuse me. Don't mind me. I think I was already in there. I don't think they approve of what I'm doing. Oh, score. Emeralds. Nice. Alright. I only have one white wool. Most of the sheep seem to be brown. So let's just do that. I don't want to give it the flint, but what are you going to do? Furnace. Alright. We keep going. This has been a really good village. Ah, the anvil. I probably should take that. We're far away from home. See if I can figure out how to use it. Of course, we probably need more iron. Okay. You know, I was just realizing we have not seen. I was just in here. It gets confusing when they close the doors that you try to leave open. So you remember if you've been in the hut or not. All right. I have that, right? No, I don't. What tool do you use to get that open? There we go. Aw, man. I'm having to make too many hard choices. I don't know if I was in that one or not. Kind of getting turned around. Good thing we got our map, though. Doesn't matter for us. Alright. This has probably been the best village as far as scoring goods here. And it has to be getting late in the day. Do I have any other houses I missed? I don't think so. Let me just, oh, yeah, I think there might be one. I don't remember hitting that guy. Spawn point. Okay, I think we've hit everything. Alright, let's do this. Let's just explore a little bit to the north. Because it's getting dark already. I don't want to... I mean, we have perfect shelter here. I don't want to go crazy. And, have to build all something new when we just have perfectly good shelter here. Alright, so let's go back down. We'll do a little bit of inventory management. Oh, you know what? Let's find a hut that had the, there we go. This will work. Okay. While we wait for the sun to go down, let's figure out what we really do need and what we don't. Got the extra bed, need the pickaxe. You know what? We don't need the extra torch there. Raw iron, that's good. Okay, so choices. Yeah, an axe is pretty easy to make. We'll do that there. Shovel. I hate giving up good tools, but when you're starting to run low on certain supplies, it just doesn't help. We got our gold nugget, our emerald. We got our iron. Ah, you know what? Let's place that furnace down and do a little bit of business here. Okay, so neat. There we go. Put some coal in. Let's go ahead and take care of this iron. See how we're doing on... Our armor's doing pretty good, but we definitely need an iron pickaxe, which we should be able to do now. And, I'm going to need sticks. I want to get an iron pickaxe, right? Yep. Alright, you go there. Should be able to make lots of sticks, I would think. Maybe not that many. There we go. Perfect. Got a little bit longer to go. I just realized if I want to make an iron pickaxe, I still need the crafting box. Alright, while we wait here, I think it's a perfect time for a dad joke of the day. So, the other week, I went to a silent auction. And I bought a dog whistle and a couple mimes. How was that one? I thought that was pretty good. Is that on the top of the list? Okay, here we go. Yes. Take that. Anything else critical I need? The shovel. We could do the axe, but alright, yeah, let's do the axe. I don't go through a lot of those. At least it doesn't seem, so let's drop the axe off here. Okay. So let's get that up. And let's get some shut-eye. When did you come in? Excuse me. Any surprises lurking about? Okay, sun's coming up from the left. Let's get to the edge of the map here. Yeah. Go this way. I'm just trying to look around, make sure. Another armadillo up there. Make sure there's no skeletons lurking about. I'm really beginning to think, I don't think a desert biome is going to be in the cards here before we get to the edge of the map, huh? Those are horses over there. That's the other thing we gotta pick up at some point. Let's get a couple horses. Haven't seen them for a little while. Alright, we gotta get over this hill here. Did I take the wrong way? Oh, I think we're okay. Just might have to do a little terraforming. There we go. And looks like, okay, we're definitely getting to a different biome. Not the desert one we're looking for. Nice little cave entrance there. Yeah, some point we're gonna go mining, but that's not my main priority. Going into the deep caves yet. We got a long journey ahead of us, so there's gonna be plenty of days for that as well. Just thinking, pick some flowers up. These are sunflowers though, right? No, daisies. I can't pick it up. I think my inventory's full. All right, let's keep going here. So it looks like I get almost to the edge of the map. And then we're gonna go a little bit north. Pretty much at the edge here. All right, let's go this way. Cross the water, and then we'll just cut back. Well, our goal is to find desert biome. So I think I'm going to try to. I was originally thinking about just kind of going just up enough until we have the map exposed, or the next line that we could fill in. But if we're really wanting to find a desert biome, ooh, be careful there. thinking let's just go just a little bit higher and then cut over. That's a massive lava pool. That's pretty cool. Because we kind of know the edge of where we explored, right? So if we trek a little bit further north, then our chances are a lot better there. At least that's what I'm thinking. Oh, I better eat. And I'm trying to remember. I brought this up in the other episode the other day. When it just starts raining, are you really in any jeopardy having mobs spawn near you? I don't know. I know thunderstorms are a problem. Gentle rain, not so sure. Got some interesting hanging dirt blocks here. Get going. We got some coal. All right. Go just trek a little bit further north, and then let's head back east. See what this journey brings for us. You know, it just dawned on me. We probably should have just asked one of the guys back at the village where they got their materials. How silly. Never asked them. Just saved all this time exploring. This is probably a good place to start heading over. Of course, you know, they're really not the most talkative group, though. But don't get me wrong. They will show their disapproval if you do something that, wow, that must be really deep. If you do something to annoy them. I was, this or that. But they're still nice guys. Cool. Some cows. Don't have any string. Where is the desert? You know, it's funny. You can never find a desert when you need one. Guarantee if we were looking for an ocean, we wouldn't be able to find that either. Let's cut over this way a little bit. This looks like a short path across. Wow. I don't remember them calling for rain in the forecast today. Yeah. These weather guys, they just never can rely on them. It's a little deep there. Okay, I think we're better off going this way. Shadow's starting to get a little long. I can make a little more ground here. Is that a massive lava pit up there? Or is that just oh, fire. Yeah, it must be a lava pit. There we go. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Maybe we should have gone north instead of west originally. Well, we did accomplish one goal already, though. We made it to the edge of the map. Oh, look at this. And we just came across another village. Perfect timing, too. This has been impeccable timing. Is this our cartography? Yep, sure is. What do we got? Oh. This could be good. Okay, I got too much stuff. Let's see here. What do we need to do? All right. Brown wool got one. Too many things. You know what? I'm just going to put the leather aside. I don't want to. The hay bales would be handy later, but we gotta figure out some stuff here. So paper, yes. Empty maps, fantastic. And more bread, beautiful. I think bread's more filling than watermelon, right? Just put the watermelon there. Okay, I got enough coal for now. I probably won't be saying that later, but it is what it is. All right. You know, I'm thinking to be smart, probably try to make a copy of our map, huh? And then we'll just leave it here. If I could ever remember how to get back. But no, we'll take it back to our home village. That's what we'll do. What do you think? That's a good idea, right? Make a copy of the map, because then if I lose everything, and we have one stored at the village, not all is lost there. I gotta get the map out of my offhand, though. Okay. Bear with me here. Map in. Now to do this, I think you just... Yeah. Awesome. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Now, to get that back in, if I have two... Oh, really? So when you switch your map to your offhand, they both go, but you can still use it and see it. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. And how daring do we want to be? I think we're okay. Makes it a little interesting adventure here. Compass, sweet. Boy, we've just been hitting the scores on the villages today. Excellent. All right, so the compass is kind of, well, I'm trying to think. The map kind of really does the purpose for our compass. But, oops, I didn't want to do that. Don't need the dirt there. I'm going to give up on the saddle for now. And I got too many meats going on. Hate to do that, but what I'm thinking is I think compasses have become more valuable in terms of having nothing good in there. Special usage. Oh, leave bed. I don't want to get out yet. We're going to save our daytime travel. Oh, I just got turned around again. Daytime for the travel here. Another anvil. Alright, just be mindful. Anything that's lurking about. Kind of neat going through nighttime. We're on the edge. Edge of danger. Okay, 21 minutes left in the video. Alright, what haven't I gotten yet? There's... This up here? Of course you do this to me here. Be a little difficult to navigate around. Ooh. Okay, get inside for now, so we can regroup. Did I click that door? Because how else did he get in? Okay, that was a little too close for comfort. Whew. All right. Well, we don't want to have to worry about that. We have to get back outside. Get to another... I don't think I was in that yet. There. Maybe I was. Yeah, I was. Okay, but here's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and... Yeah. All right, bud. Get some sleep. Daytime, we'll take one quick look around again, make sure we didn't miss any huts. And continue on our journey here. And because it was nighttime, I don't really know what we got. I think... Did I get this? Yep. No idea. Okay, yeah, we were in that one. Oh. It's a sink. Haven't seen one of those. Okay. I think that's a sink. We'll worry about what that's called later. That's kind of a cool cave. And... already in that one. Alright, I think we got this lower part. I don't know. We got this guy up here though. Probably did. Hey, we needed this. Alright, beautiful. Okay. Drop him. Oh, you know what? I didn't want to, it's full. Wow, that didn't take much. I didn't want to put my bread in there. How do you? It's not working. There we go. Alright. Put that in. Put the bundle up here. Do I have any other... I don't have any other food with me now. Okay. Back to the mission. And... go. We got that guy. And... oh, he's working in the field. I think. Let me double check this one hut, and then we're back on the road. Okay. Gotta head east. So this exploration trip has been quite worth it. Boy, those hay bales are kind of far away. We've found a lot of goods, found some emeralds. We saw a day trader on like the first day or two, and I haven't seen him since. Wonder if there's... we run into the next one. If there's anything good we can buy. Okay, well, coming up with these exotic desert materials maybe a little harder than I thought it was going to be. But that does not stop us from making some progress. I think maybe we'll go back and lay out our foundation a little bit here. We got to start planning. We have to make daily progress. Well, maybe not daily progress, but we need to make some progress. So what good is having... oh, time to eat. A new base area picked out and never having a base. That's not the dad way of doing things. Okay. So we have explored all this. Now I don't I don't know where you're at. I know you're nearby. Still gives me the chills when I hear those sounds. So we've been through this area before, because obviously it's on the map. I'm trying to remember. Okay, you know what? I think we're coming up on the valley where we had that disastrous moment where we lost everything, went back to World Respawn, and came back and our loot was here. Was able to recover a good portion of it. And this is that little village down here where Big Al is. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is it. All right. Well, let's get back. We got 14 minutes left in the hour. And we'll start working on that foundation. So how big should we make our base? Let me know in the comments. I'll let you in on kind of what I've been thinking. So I was thinking above ground, we'll keep something that the villagers can be really pleased with. Hopefully we don't get too many from. And you know, it needs to be a little bit grand because we're gonna do it the dad way. And but at the same time, we got to do it the dad way. And to me, I think that means underneath we are going to have a man cave, per speak. Well, no. Let me correct myself. Not a man cave. We are going to have a dad cave. Yep. You heard it first right here on this channel. We're going to have a dad cave. But between you and me, not sure exactly what all we should put in the dad cave. I hope I didn't take a wrong turn here. We got to be going. Should be coming up on the that river. There we go. This should be home. So I need your guys' help to tell me what we should have in it. Oh, so that's going to be a lot of fun. And depending on what we have in it, how big it should be. All right, I'm just going to do that. The feeling of being back home. How great is this? Okay. I just realized we're on the side we want to be. Okay, we got a little bit of time before sundown here. Here's our markers of where it's going to be. So, let's see here. I'm thinking, I think this could be like a lower level entrance of some sort, or do we want this to be the main? Could take advantage of the terrain and have the entryway kind of come up here. Doesn't sound like we want to get too close to that though yet. I think that could be like a lower level entrance there. Let's put our main entrance. All right, start building our foundation anyway. Oops. And what I'm thinking, I don't know. Maybe we'll do like double. Oops, I didn't really want to put that there. We'll do double doors there. Oh, you came out and get me, didn't you? Uh-oh. Oh, phew. Okay. That was a little bit unexpected. Alright, and let's carry it this way. Okay. I think we could have the tree kind of sitting on the corner of our base there. That would look nice, right? Why are these guys coming out so much? Oh, you know what? I wonder if they're coming out because of the shadows. Alright, well, let's go get some sleep here. It's starting to get dark anyway. And we'll work a little bit more on our foundation here. Come on, guys. There we go. Yeah, see, this is the problem. It's just quarters are too cramped. Alright. Think we're okay. Definitely going to have to work on a pathway too, getting up to this. Yeah, it's got to look nice. And let's see, does that look fairly even? Not too bad. Okay. I'm sure it won't be perfect. Sometimes you got to call the construction crew to come back in. It's to be normal. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're not going to build it all out at once. I mean, maybe we'll kind of outline the foundation. Oops. Double click gets me. Yeah, that's what I mean. Dog's getting in the way. Alright, we'll come back to you later. And let's, we gotta remove some dirt here. Yeah, I did halfway decent of getting that on the same line there, right? Alright. Oh, please. Thank you. And that could be a corner. Alright, that's looking okay so far. Alright, so that area concerns me a little bit. But we'll make that up, fix that up. Oh yeah, but we're gonna have the underneath entrance. So, you know, we might, oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, we got 6 minutes in, or 6 minutes left. And I'm gonna run out of cobblestone here soon. It's okay. It's starting to come together though. We'll cover that up. Don't need to be falling into it. Didn't think I'd be running low on cobblestone recently. That's alright. There's an easy way to fix that problem. Besides, there's some coal in here anyway. Oh, good. This is not a big cave entrance or anything. Yeah, I think this could be our underground entrance here. It's a little more discreet. Shouldn't upset the villagers too much. Wouldn't that be something if we found a big positive iron in here? Why am I not picking up all my stuff? Oh, that must be flint. I'm gonna get rid of. There we go. Oh, fairly productive day so far. Not too crazy though. I'm happy with all the emeralds we got. That was fantastic. I think that was just an outcropping of coal there. Nothing else in here. Yeah, I don't necessarily like the plain look of cobblestone there. Or, I don't know. I like the natural stone look better. That's okay. So if we come, get a look down here at this angle. Kind of like how that. Okay, we'll build off that. That's okay. That might work. Although excavating's gonna go a lot further if using the right tools. Ah. There we go. And then we're gonna take this. Let's just clear off the land first. Probably using the wrong tool there. There's my trusty axe. Okay. This was just the area I mined out, wasn't it? Alright, you're gonna be in my way, aren't you? Hey, I didn't do too bad on alignment. Okay, we gotta move this column over one. There we go. Yeah, that kind of looks nice being a double width there. That might look pretty good, actually. Perfect. Okay, we got 2 minutes left. Let's see what we can do to fill in this side here. Oh, I need more stone. Maybe this isn't the area we dug out. Again, let me in the comments. Let me know in the comments of what we should do here. Kind of got the two double height there going. That's not what I wanted, right? No. Okay. I messed up there real quick. That looks good. Have to fix that block later. Alright. So what I was thinking is I kind of like not gonna be able to put that there because of the torch, or am I? Where are they coming from? There must be an entrance or something nearby. That just... It's kind of like a hot spot. What do you think? Probably should... Let's take a look down here. Got a few seconds left. And the grand reveal. Coming together. Eventually we might have to make it a little larger. I think going to our left here. But not bad overall. I think that'll work. All right. Well, we're out of time already. So I think today was pretty successful for the most part. We definitely were able to head out west, expand all the way out to the edge of our map. We found some additional mapping materials. We're able to make a copy. I got to remember that for tomorrow. Let's store that copy of the map in a chest here so it's safe. We didn't come across any desert biomes, so I think tomorrow we explore. We'll go north this time, see what we come across that way. Because while we can do the foundation for our home base here, we're not going to be able to really put up any walls without the desert materials, and we don't want the villagers upset at us. Came across a couple new villages. That was fantastic. We didn't die. That's a bonus. So tomorrow, let's work on our foundation a little more and head out north. Thank you for joining. It's great to have you here, and see you tomorrow.